If horror movies didn't have a death scene of some kind, it's fair to say it'd be a pretty pointless exercise. But what exactly makes a good death scene? Is it a twisted sense of humour, or a good old-fashioned jump scare? The following list contains what we think are the most surprising, memorable, and downright gruesome deaths in the horror genre. Needless to say, there will be blood. There's something about the hook for a hand villain in Candyman that just gets under your skin. And nowhere is that expression taken more literally than this scene where Virginia's psychotherapist gets opened up like a can of tuna. Director Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell are masters of comedy horror, and of all the over-the-top violence the two have splattered onto our screens over the years, this gloriously gory scene in the classic Evil Dead 2 is still one of their very best. What makes this death scene from The Omen especially memorable is the use of slow motion, which stretches out the moment of impalement to almost comical lengths, as Jennings' head completes more somersault rotations than an Olympic diver. Quint is one of the great characters in cinema, a straight-talking tough guy who you just want to see make it through to the end of Jaws. Sadly, Bruce wants him some man flesh, and someone's got to die. I don't know about you, but this probably isn't how I'd want to go.
Come on now.
The Shape claims his fair share of victims throughout the Halloween series, 94 to be exact. But nothing beats the initial shock of his first killing spree in John Carpenter's game-changing original. The slaying of Bob may be gruesome, but it's the way in which Myers appears to take pride in his kill that unsettles most. The convincing practical effects are the real reason this scene from The Thing works so damn well, making us believe not only that a man's stomach has sprouted jaws, but also that our own stomachs are being churned up in the process. Sure, it's an obvious choice, but any list of death scenes is incomplete without the inclusion of the shower scene from Psycho. There are those out there who don't consider Alien to be a horror film, but let's just stop for a moment and think about this. We've got dark corridors, an unseen monster lurking in the shadows, and a slowly building body count. Sounds a lot like a horror film to me, and boy, is this scene horrific. I'm sure these days many find this scene quite humorous, especially given Johnny Depp's recent drop in popularity. But back in 1984, it was pretty full-on imagery for audiences to stomach. A teenager's bedroom is a place where they should feel safe, but in this case, chill time turns into kill time. This death's placement atop our list proves that sometimes it's the simple scares that can have the biggest impact, where Kevin's bacon is far from saving.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe to Factoid TV so that you'll know when we put new videos up. Your support means everything to content creators like us. Remember, you are strong and beautiful, and somebody is rooting for you today. I'll see you next time on Factoid TV.